Curfew.
Sports curfew.
Yeah. Inaitwa curfew.
Inaitwa curfew.
Yeah.
Kwani ilikuja after COVID?
Yeah. I made this song after during the Corona period. Right. So I linked up with this dope MC called Nema, and we just wanted to talk about the situation in the country and how it is. I move over here. Yeah. And how it was at the moment, and then that came out. So we were just talking about how life has slowed down, especially for artists. There are no gigs, blah blah blah. The hustles are not working. So that's what we came.
Karibu sana Muok.
Muok, yeah.
Muok.
Nimemuok.
Umeanza muziki lini?
Kitambo, maybe 2014, 2015. Si kitambo sana, but that's my name.
That is your name. So by the time your story ya kumuoka ilikuwa ina come,
it just aligned itself. It was very convenient.
So it's got nothing to do with that.
That's my government.
Because then
that's my government name. My name is Brian Muok.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
from where I come from.
Where is this that you come from?
Muok is an ant bear.
An ant bear.
I come from Nyanza, yeah.
Oh yeah?
So Muok is an ant bear. Called Muok.
Like msupu ama ni nilikuanga na kama hiyo Buddhist. I don't know kama ni mkweli. And I'm not saying kama kuangi wasupu hizo. Wewe ni mjaka?
Mimi mjaka.
Msupu hivi? Ulienda aje hapo?
Si nini jeans ndo mzuri.
Nice.
Ya supu.
Bwana
tunakuanga tu hivi. Si atuliaga.
Watu wana watch What dunia ina watch. As in hata tuwaambie watu the messages. Watu waambie tu kama hivi kuna huko Nyanza. It's a lie. Kuna hizi tu jeans special. Oh, that's good. Kuna brothers na sisters?
Yeah.
Wanakaa wewe?
Kabisa.
Oh, that must have been a
lakini washachukuliwa. I'm sorry guys.
Wewe umechukuliwa. Usiseme sorry haraka, wewe umechukuliwa.
Pia mimi niko na mtu pia ako mahali anajijua.
Sasa mmeoana ama mjaoana?
Acha hiyo story.
As long as ni hivyo, hii jaenda.
Wacha tutumue.
Like all right, so here we go. Thank you for creating time to be here. First of all, your music. Is it your music or is it the message? It is to die for. Like Sayo, I'm just listening to it and I listened to it yesterday, a couple of your songs yesterday. Just trying to like get the vibe, get the content, get the message, get what you're trying to speak out there. And I thought, wow, this is different, this is special. Ngoma zake zinakaa kama zile za kina hatutaki kumarket au wale unanileteanga wale na nafsi huru fulani hivi akina
Latino Ramsha Latino.
You know, like the message.
Legends, manzi.
You know, that's amazing. So why this genre of music?
Because I was raised by it. I can say I was raised by hip hop, right? And for me, hip hop has always.
Mic to ibebe kwa sababu kuna mic ingine pia.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Because for me, hip hop has always been about what is like. Hip is the knowledge. Hop is the movement.
Yeah.
So what do you know? What are you trying to pass on to the people? What movement are you trying? So that's for me, the message has always been key. Yeah, sometimes you can make songs that people can party to and whatnot, because we're in the entertainment business, you have to entertain.
Yeah.
But then for me, for you to have, according to me, for you to have some longevity and some substance, you have to
also
say something.
Yeah, substance. You know, something that is long term, and that is not what we get nowadays, especially when we're talking about Kenyan music. Or maybe there are people who do this kind of music, but we have not embraced that, and it's unfortunate that the market will not embrace you so much. So, especially when you take these lines, why do you suppose it is that, and what will take us to change that and understand that music is the aspect of longevity? That this is music that can be listened to you by you and your children and your children's children, and it will still make sense.
Okay, for me, I think hip-hop is a foreign concept to Africans, right? Africans, from where we come from, even traditionally, our culture has always been dance, you know, rhythmic dances and drums and blah blah blah. That's why Afrobeat is such a big thing. So for us who are bringing the hip-hop culture here, but then we also have to remember that this hip-hop thing was started by people who were taken from Africa as slaves, and then they were taken there. So they're our people, right?
Oh, that's true.
They're our people.
That's true.
Yeah. So it just takes some time, as I was saying. It's because the dance culture and whatnot is big here, which is not bad. I completely embrace it. But it's gonna just takes a lot of hard work for hip-hop artists like me to break through, especially if you are keen about what you're saying. It's not just entertainment. Then it's a labor of love. We knew it's not gonna be easy.
It's not gonna be easy. So you've said how many in it? How many years in it?
Probably like around 8 years now.
What would you say about, first of all, your music in terms of how you grow it by the day?
Yeah.
Because I'd expect for you to say, leo tumerelease music, the next music tunasikia ni kali kushinda hiyo ingine.
Yeah.
Sometimes unasema it's even better, but then you find that ingine tofauti sana ndio imefanya umejulikana. Yeah. Or ile music yako yenye ulianza 8 years is when now people are listening to it and they're like, ah,
exactly. The industry is funny.
You know, yeah. So how has it been like for you?
It's been interesting because when I started out as a professional musician, I was as a saxophone player. I used to play for a lot of people in their bands around Nairobi. Yeah?
Okay.
But then I always knew that I wanted to do my own thing. I was always writing songs and whatnot. So when I put out my first song in 2015, I was playing sax since 2013, 2015, right? So for me then, it has always been a matter of quality in production, a matter of quality in the depth of what I'm talking about. Yeah. Sometimes I've learned that there's a fine line between what you think is interesting to you and what the audience will receive openly. Yeah. Sometimes I put out songs and I'm like, I didn't think that one will do it. But it has done better than something that I was actually ilikuwa ni bamba zaidi. Yeah. So you never really know, but as long as it's coming from an authentic place, the music just takes a life of its own. It just, once you release it to the world, it's no longer yours. It's for the people. For the world to so yeah, you don't. I just try not to have that artist attachment to the things that I'm doing. I understand that I'm doing it for the masses, and it is what it is. It
is what it is. So 8 years down, do you say that you've gotten where? And I know most of the times in our careers, in what it is that you do, you keep saying that you want to be better and better, but there are instances where you get here and you say, you know what, the market has received me, the market has appreciated me, the market says I should continue. There are instances where you get and you're thinking, I am putting so much energy, so much time, so much money on this, even if it's for the love, it is draining me, I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
What is this driving force for you? Do you think you've gotten to that space where, you know, it has to be up and up and up?
Yeah. For me, things that have kept me pushing over the years are comments about my music. It can be just one fan saying, yo, I had this song that you did about maybe depression or something, and it really got me through a certain point. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, that's good. And also, you know, small things like last year, I was awarded by 2 awards ceremonies as the hip hop artist of the year. That's People's Choice Award.
I started by saying award winning.
Yeah. 2-time award in hip hop artist.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So at least when you get accolades like that, that's feel like that's God trying to tell you that, you know what, you're on the right